Leeds United feeling good about their own game, looking for another victory. Last time out, they won at home against Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, they actually played better than the 2-1 victory score.
Free kick only from the referee. Nothing more sinister than that. Murphy. And in he goes with the tackle. Attacking now. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Murphy! He's reached it and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant. The referee's got to manage this match, and giving the foul, I think, is quite a good thing to do. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Liam Bridcut. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. That's a good idea. Got to be. That's a corner for Leeds. And it's a header. Diving to keep out the header.
Well, you'd fancy the lad to score from that distance, but the keeper still had a lot to do, and he did it really well.
Made the challenge well. Now it's Kelechi Iheanacho.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
On to the attack now. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Here's the chance. Couldn't keep it down. Liam Bridcut.
Can the owner of the red hatchback
now it's Kelechi Iheanacho.
Please return to your vehicle immediately.
Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Chowdhury. Well, they're in a good position here.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Good pass, getting it forward. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. That's a great interception. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Tackle here. Confident and quality on the ball. Good possession play, but now it's been taken away from them. Here's Gray. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And here's the shot. Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for. And the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on. But no, he sees yellow.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. And in goes the cross. And in comes the header. Splendid header. Superb save.
Yeah, he got plenty behind that header as well. I think he thought he'd scored, but the keeper had other ideas.
Gray. Well, coming here today, you sense that the home fans expect a victory because They've won the away game against this club they're facing today. It's never quite as simple as that, is it?
Well, no, and the losing side will have a point to prove because they really didn't turn up in that first game.
On the attack here. Oh, it's gone wrong this time. Gray. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Attacking now. To take the lead. Oh, he was a... Oh, we're halfway through. Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. Now it's Kelechi Iheanacho. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. They've linked up well. Very much in free kick territory, this foul. Free kick, and the goalkeeper read the direction well. Into the attacking third. Here's Iheanacho. Good challenge. Well, the players haven't put the ball out, they're playing on, but the referee said no. No, he's worried about the player and he stopped the game. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Chowdhury. Attacking well here. And shoots! The defenders managed to get in the way there. What about Leeds' next game?
Well, they're playing Norwich City, aren't they, in their next match in the Championship, Martin, and I do think it's going to be tight, this one.
He's pointed for the free kick. Trying to switch on the attacking shots on here. Well, you can't fault them for lack of effort. It's still level.
To be off the pitch. Number 5, Kyle McFadzean. To be replaced by number 2, Tom Flanagan.
Throw in here. Crisp defending there. Here's a chance to attack. Callum Butcher. Could be dangerous. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Cut out the pass. It's looking good, this move. Here the challenge is a good one. And that's a turnover to the opposition. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. You have to be a good player to wait a pass like that. A little dink, really. Chowdhury. Attacking now. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Slide rule pass there. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. He went in well. Advantage rule, leads allowed to play on. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench. Gone on one possession back with that tackle. Pablo Hernandez on the attack here. Got past him. Well, they're fighting right to the end in this game, and the possibility of a winner cut out by that great interception. This could be it.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a
Now the
minimum
goalkeeper
of
can
3
maybe
minutes
think about
of
starting
added
an
time.
attack.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
So the final whistle goes.
The Football Association Challenge Cup semi-final. Leicester City 0, Manchester United 1. English Football League Championship. Aston Villa 3, Birmingham City 0. Bristol City 2, Barnsley 0. Burton Albion 0, Leeds United 0. Newcastle United 2, Preston North End 1. Norwich City 0, Brighton and Hove Albion 2. Nottingham Forest 2, Reading 1. Rotherham United 2, Ipswich Town 1. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Derby County 3. Wigan Athletic 1, Cardiff City 1. Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, Blackburn Rovers 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 88 points. In second, Norwich City with 78 points. In third, Leeds United with 77 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Derby County with 71 points.
Leeds United, last time out, they were away from home. They drew against Burton Albion.
Yeah, it was a bit of a turgid affair, Martin, wasn't it? No goals to show. I think we might get a few here, but I think it will still be a draw.
Out for a throw. And over the touchline. Bamba. Murphy. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Supporting player alongside. Well, they've got a set-piece specialist, haven't they? And this might just suit him. Free kick taken. And if he kept it low, it might have gone in under the wall. But shots on here. Alexander Tete. Well, it's so exciting, and these two clubs are part of the excitement, really, in the quest to get promoted. And a win for the home team today, and they'll go above their opponents.
Well, if promotion isn't motivation enough, just to leapfrog this team that they're playing, I think that would do them an awful lot of good psychologically.
Oh, the attacker's done well, beaten his man. Murphy! He's blocked that one. He's got his shot off now. Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
What we've got here is a chance for the home team to do the double over their opponents today, Alan.
Yeah, they made a statement, Martin, didn't they, with that earlier win on away territory, and it was a really good performance.
Headed down to a teammate. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Howdy. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Could make a chance with this tackle. Unmarked now, he's lost his marker. Letting the shot go! Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space, good position.
Leeds United looking for a victory here, but it's not going to be easy. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. The shot's on. Well, it's a goal that's on the cards. The better team at this stage of the match. And you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead. In terms of shots, there's a real gap between these two sides, reflected in the recent goal. But in terms of form, you'd call it even, wouldn't you?
Well, you would. I'd like to see the stats at the end as to how many shots they are going to rack up, because they've been peppering that goal.
Good challenge. Naismith. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. And he heads it for goal. Oh, it's in there.
Oh, how long did that lead last, Martin? Not long at all, and the manager down there is absolutely furious.
Well, take another look at this, Alan Smith. You'd have been proud of this one.
Well, he timed the jump and he timed the header perfectly. A wonderful example of how to head the ball.
Naismith. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Well, that's a clever little clip into a teammate. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Naismith. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Murphy. Great passing. And the crowd really enjoying it. And now he's looking for... Now the shot! Now they have the advantage. here to put on a show, and we're enjoying it. Everybody except the opposition is enjoying this.
It's not often when you are allowed to create this many chances, so why not? They'll keep on pushing, I'm sure.
And we restart the game 2-1. Good challenge. Murphy. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Punched away by the goalkeeper. And the assistant signals for the throw. Here's Phillips. It's Gray. Came in with a challenge and the ball broke free. Foul against Leeds United. Three minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Alexander Tete on the attack here. Just working away to try and find an opening. Yusuf Malumbu. That's a shot on! Very clearly offside. It's an easy decision.
Yeah, and it's not as if there was a scoring opportunity, really. So you can't explain it away by him being a bit overexcited.
Leeds have the lead as the second half gets underway. Well, they're in a good position here. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Olsen. A timely challenge. What a good piece of defensive clearance that was. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Just taking note of this, EA Sports coverage of the EFL Championship fixture. Leeds United, they'll be facing Wigan Athletic.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Here's the chance. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. That'll be a corner. And here's the shot.
Substitution for Norwich City. Coming off the pitch, number 18, Yusuf Malumbu, to be replaced by number 8, Johnny Howson.
Good challenge here. Liam Bridcut. A good control under pressure. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. They'll get a free kick for that. That was an easy decision for the ref.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
With the owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance, please remove the car as soon as possible. Thank you.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Going for goal! Well, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Russell Martin. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Ari. And in he goes with the tackle. It's a neat pass. In with a chance. Very good stop here. And shoots! Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Nicely done by the referee and by Norwich City, thanks to the advantage rule. Naismith. Referees played the advantage here, and Norwich tried to take advantage of that decision. There's some potential in this move. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Murphy. On the attack here. Well, the attacker's done well, beaten his man. And it's a shot now! And they've got this equaliser. So it's 2-2 now.
Norwich City goal. Number 7, Stephen Naismith.
It's Gray. Johnny Howson. I see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Played into the middle. Defender to it first. Liam Bridcut. Leeds United have the advantage from the referee here. Gone for the through pass. Shot on! They have taken the lead here in the dying moments.
Well, this place is absolutely jumping. What a finish and at what a stage in this match.
Number 7,
Well, when you
Stephen
score
Naismith.
this late, you really can see it through without too much trouble. And they've got that vital goal.
Yeah, and he's taken the wind out of the sails of the opposition. Look at them, they're deflated.
Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 14, Damari Gray.
It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. It's a foul. It's got to be a free kick. And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and put the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much this.
And he headed it forward. Goalkeeper hangs on. Well, there goes the final whistle. Referee pick.
English Football League Championship. Leeds United 2, Norwich City 3. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 88 points, with a game in hand on the team below. In second, Norwich City with 81 points. In third, Leeds United with 77 points. In fourth, Derby County with 71 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth, Reading with 70 points. In sixth, Brentford with 68 points. In seventh, Queen's Park Rangers with 66 points. In eighth, Aston Villa with 65 points. Bottom of the table, Barnsley with 34 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Rotherham United with 39 points. Third bottom, Wigan Athletic with 41 points. Fourth bottom, Huddersfield Town with 44 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fifth bottom, Burton Albion with 44 points.
Leeds United will be really working at their game to try and not let that home defeat affect them adversely today. That loss against Norwich City.
Yeah, 3-2. There wasn't much to choose between the two teams, and it's quite a potent outfit going forward. I think they'll win today.
Check for you on Wigan, and the referee giving the player the benefit of the doubt about that, but he's given the free kick. It's Gray. Well, it's a bit of a free. And now the shot! Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
First touch not good, second touch a tackle, but he's won the ball. Here's a chance to attack. It's not really going to get the better of him from that range, especially when he can see it all the way. Shot off now. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. Well, he knew exactly where the goalkeeper was going, and he just steered it past him into the bottom corner.
Yeah, he's a fine finisher, this boy, and never panics, passes it into that corner.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Powell. Tackle here. He's coming forward with some danger. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. The defender really putting his body on the line to stop the cross. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well, they're in a good position here. There's space to get the cross in. Probing away. And here's the shot. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Now it's Kelechi Iheanacho. That passing is top class. That's how to tackle. Jordi Gomez. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. It's Kelechi Iheanacho. Oh, good through ball. And he's in there with a header. It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. He is high and mighty with that goal.
He was literally head and shoulders above everybody else there.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. And Morgan. Good strong tackle. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. He's lost the ball. Liam Bridcut. Good forward play from them. Here's Phillips. That's very good link-up play. Shot off! He's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner. Powell.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
gets his foot in there. Into the attacking third. Saw the goal and went for it. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Wigan given the corner. Out comes the goalkeeper to deal with the corner. Player has been penalised by the referee here. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. 3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And the cross coming in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. And there goes the whistle for half. Leeds have the lead as the second half gets underway. It's Gray. He's coming forward with some danger. That would be a throw. Buxton. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Liam Bridcut. Well, there is an injured player, and the teams haven't put the ball out. It is the referee who has called a halt. Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Attacking well here. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Now the shot! Wonderful save. Has to really reach out for that.
It looks like one of those days where the keeper will...
And it's a header. Out for another corner.
Number 6, Max Power.
And he heads it for goal. Here's Gray. Taylor. Well, they're in a good position here. The shot's on. Oh, well, credit for the effort. The intention, but the technique was poor. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
Yeah, he's unlucky. There wasn't much in it there.
They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. And now they've lost it and could be caught having to hurry back. He went in well. It's Gray. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Gray. Pinched it back again. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Wigan winning possession. 20 minutes now remaining. Jansen. Advantage rule leads allowed to play on the attack here. Some options now for the pass. Going for goal! And they managed to score here. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Tackle goes in. Liam Bridcut. Oh, he's through. And here's the shot. And it's a goal. Yes, it's a goal from the substitute. And he's quickly made his mark on proceedings here. They've just run away from them. And they're likely to do that in the match if they keep playing like this.
Yeah, such a dangerous side on the counter-attack. Because they move the ball from back to front so quickly.
So they're looking for more at 4-0. Substitution now for the home team. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Onto the attack now. And here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Taylor. Liam Bridcut. Into the attacking third. Could score! It goes down as a miss. Not an easy circumstance to find himself in with the run of the ball.
No, and it's dry surface down there, a bit bobbly, and I think that's what counted against him.
Well, they're in there challenging each other. Here's Iheanacho. And shoots! Splendid goal here. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
Certainly is, for a special player too. The player that is the clinical sort, and he's shown us that today.
The
3 minutes to be added on.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Pablo Hernandez. Could be dangerous. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play. And that is the final whistle. It's all over.
English Football League Championship. Aston Villa 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Brentford 0, Blackburn Rovers 1. Bristol City 0, Birmingham City 2. Burton Albion 1, Reading 2. Huddersfield Town 0, Cardiff City 1. Newcastle United 3, Barnsley 1. Norwich City 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Nottingham Forest 0, Ipswich Town 2. Rotherham United 1, Derby County 1. Sheffield Wednesday 2, Fulham 0. Wigan Athletic 0, Leeds United 5. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Preston North End 0. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Newcastle United with 94 points. In second, Norwich City with 84 points. In third, Leeds United with 80 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Reading with 73 points. In 5th and falling are Derby County with 72 points. In 6th, moving down, are Brentford with 71 points. In 7th, Aston Villa with 69 points. In 8th, rising up the table, are Sheffield Wednesday with 69 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table, Barnsley with 34 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Rotherham United with 41 points. Third bottom, Huddersfield Town with 44 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fourth bottom, Wigan Athletic with 44 points. Fifth bottom, Bristol City with 46 points.
Leeds United more than useful at the moment, and they're hoping to get another victory here. They played very well last time out in that away victory against Wigan Athletic.
Yeah, 5-0. The strikers were on fire. I think that'll be too much for the opposition today.
Good forward play from them. The shot's on! That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Here's Gray. As for Leeds, this is a testing game, but I think it's one that they can pass that test and get the victory. It'll be a throw now after the tackle. It's Gray. Woods. Little piece of interplay between the two. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Here's the chance. Murphy. Here's Iheanacho. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. This could be a chance. Shots on here.
Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team.
Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
Leeds United.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Iheanacho. A reminder, tickets for the next game are available for sale after today's game.
He went in well. Murphy giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Attacking well here. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Shot on! Oh, great work by the keeper. And coming up now, a corner. Well, how has that happened? He's really hit that So hard over everyone's head and right out for a throw. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And in he goes with the tackle. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Into the attacking third. That's a good idea. Saw the goal and went for it. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Leeds get a corner. Defender to it first. He's got his shot off now. That will help ease the pressure. Bamba. Liam Bridcut. Here's Iheanacho. Here's a chance to attack. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Cut out the pass. Osai. Colin. Challenges for the ball. Onto the attack now. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Murphy. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped.
The referee has
Well, there'll be
indicated
two
there will be a
added
minimum
minutes.
of 2 minutes
Woods.
of added time.
Well, that was the half-time whistle. First leg of the second. Leeds have the lead as the second half gets underway. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. But it's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. And that will be a goal kick. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Comes in with a tackle. Here's Iheanacho. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well, and they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Here's Taylor. That's cut out. Attacking now. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Now it's Kelechi Iheanacho. Attacking well here. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Made the challenge well. Here's Phillips. Well, they're in a good position here.
Look how quick he reacted.
Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Shot on! It's a corner. Could that lead to an equalising goal?
Number 8, Nicholas Yaneris, to be replaced by number 10, Josh McKieran.
And this is going to be a throw. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Pablo Hernandez, 20 minutes now remaining. Good forward play from them. And now the shot! Great work from the goalkeeper. We're watching a very evenly contested game here. Neither side being able to dominate the ball.
No, I mean, they've both got really good ball players, people that can keep hold of the football, and we have seen that today.
Number 19, Romain Sayers.
Tackle goes in.
Onto the pitch.
Pablo Hernandez.
Number 17, Konstantin Kirschbaumer.
That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Pablo Hernandez. Here's a chance to attack. Sliding in for that challenge. Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit, the supporters, they really are. So, just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And shoots! Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. On to the attack now. Promising build-up until that challenge. Won it back with an interception.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending there.
Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. And that is the final whistle, it's all over.
English Football League Championship, semi-final, first leg. Brentford 0, Leeds United 1. Derby County 2, Reading 0.
Leeds United starting the game, they've kicked off. Here's Gray. He went in well. Murphy. It goes out wide again. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Now it's Kelechi Iheanacho. Woods. Tackle here. Liam Bridcut. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. It was good play until they got that challenge in. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. He's gone on one possession back with that tackle. And there is some backup for him in this position. He's got his shot off now. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Could be dangerous. McCormack. Good challenge here. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. The ref blows for the free kick. Here's Taylor. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. It's McLeod. Working hard just to sit. Shot on! Oh, that's a fantastic goal.
Well, that finish makes it aggregate on away goals too. An incredible contest, this.
I don't know how we're going to decide this in the end, Alan, because here we are in the second leg and we're level on aggregate.
Yeah, you just can't split them. Two good teams coming head-to-head. Wonderful spectacle.
Well, that makes it 1-1 on the aggregate score.
17, Konstantin Kirschbaumann.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. Crosses in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. He's got support here. That's a great interception. Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over, and all the potential of that attacking play is lost, and they now got to get back and try and make sure they don't concede themselves. Gets his foot in there. And Phillips. That passing is top class. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Ledesma. Woods. It's McLeod. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Murphy. Little private game between the two of them. Gray. He's coming forward with some danger. Very weak. Well, that should be a penalty. It is! He gave the penalty straight away, and it's a yellow for the culprit.
Yeah, I think fair enough. I don't think that deserved a red, but he deserved a penalty, all right.
That's a terrific penalty. Slide rule stuff from the spot.
Yeah, he's a man you can depend on in these situations because he does keep a clear and cool head.
So, just to remind you of the aggregate score, 2-1. goods. Good challenge here. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, good through ball. Gonna try one now. Oh, he was in for another goal there, but the goalkeeper this time got the better of him.
Yeah, it looked for all the world like the striker was going to beat the keeper again, but well, that goalie had other ideas.
Defender to it first. Shots on here. Shot blocked here. They certainly won't be thinking they're through to the final yet. Now they do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench. Josh McEachran. Just working away to try and find an opening. Got the tackle in. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Here's Iheanacho. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. And here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. There's some potential in this move. He's got his shot off now. He's reached it, turned it aside. He can only put it behind for the corner. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Not a good challenge by the defence. The shot's on! It's missed, the chance. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Pablo Hernandez. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. And the goalkeeper can take charge now. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Excellent play to lose his marker. Here's Phillips. Pablo Hernandez. Oh, good idea, I suppose, but it didn't work, so maybe not such a good idea. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
Dean. And the pass not completed, really. Liam Bridcut. That's cut out. Wood. Moving forward with... Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed on side, he was through.
Good, strong tackle. In goes the tackle, and it's a corner because of it. Gone on one possession back with that tackle. Here comes the challenge. And they're keeping the ball. A real chance here. And it's in the net for the goal.
The manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
One of the great things about the modern game is the play goes right to the final whistle. And although we've got a late, potentially decisive goal here, it's not over yet.
It's not over yet, but that player that's just put the ball in the back of the net, I think he's going to be the hero today.
When you look at the aggregate score, 3-1. Now McLeod. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Well, it's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Well, it's easy here for the keeper. Well, they're in a good position here. And he's up for the header. Some players who get a goal in a match almost feel that their job is done and don't often add to their tally. Maybe he's one of those because he really should have scored again here.
Yeah, I mean, the best strikers are hungry for more, aren't they? They don't ease off. But
space to try and hit it now. That's hit the bar and it's still in play. Won it back with an interception. And that is the final whistle. It's all...
English Football League Championship, semi-final, second leg. Leeds United 2, Brentford 1. Reading 2, Derby County 1.
Well, there's quite an edge, isn't there, I think, to the rivalry between these two teams. We're going to see a match of real passion as well as skill. And Phillips. Here's Taylor. He's coming forward with some danger.
And shoots! Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Bradley Johnson. And he gives it back to him. Chris Baird. There's good progress with this attack. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Return pass. That's gone out for a throw-in. Good challenge here. Liam Bridcut. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. It wasn't a great offside call, and we can see again now it was a good call.
Yeah, I think it was. And in the end, not a difficult one, because there was a couple of yards in it, I think.
Well, he's kept the ball after a good first touch. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Murphy. Short passes, but keeping the ball. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. And it will be their throw. Here's Phillips. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Bradley Johnson. Nick Blackman. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Well, here comes the support. It's Baird. Gone for the through pass. No doubt that's a corner. And it's a headed effort at goal. It's bounced back off the... He's had a go here. Could be dangerous. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually.
To take the lead. There's the opening goal in the final.
What a huge moment that might be. Fans going absolutely wild. Well, the keeper's clawing away to his left, but he's hit it really hard, the goal scorer there, first time.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. To Hedges. Liam Bridcut. Now it's Kelechi Iheanacho. A lot of defenders between. And here's the shot. That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. Murphy. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Tackle here. Olsen. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Into the attacking third. And they cut it out. It's good work between these two. And then he went, just diverted it away. And it's out of play. Andreas Weimann. Here's Baird. Bradley Johnson. Chris Baird. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Bradley Johnson. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. They've coped with it well defensively. 2 minutes left, that's added time. Time for a substitution. There's some potential in this move. And shoots! Well, that's half-time at 1-0.
I think you could see at the time that he was hurt in that challenge, and in the end, yeah, no chance. He's got to come off.
Andreas Weimann. Good forward play from them. That passing is top class. Unmarked now, he's lost his mark. The shot's on! What a... the equaliser here. Oh, where do we go from here? It's level now.
Well, it's impossible to call now. That was a very good finish.
Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball and the shot for him to get a strong enough touch.
So away we go at 1-1. Need to try and get the ball back now. Here's Phillips. Onto the attack now. Really strong play in the tackle. Andreas Weimann. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Here's Gray. Attacking now. Oh, too early, offside.
You can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
The ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Substitution coming up. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Now here is a chance for them. Another opportunity wasted by this team. It's still level in the match. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes. Half an hour to go. There's good progress with this attack. Well, there's going to be a substitution now. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. The pass not completed, really. Just working away to try and find an opening. Now the shot! And the goalkeeper got across to it. Well, this is a corner. They've got to defend properly against it. He's got his shot off now. Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Still all square. Pablo Hernandez. It's looking good, this move. Great passing. And the crowd really enjoying it. 20 minutes now remaining. Andreas Weimann. And in he goes with the tackle. And it's out of play. Nick Blackman. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. And they've cut it out. And Phillips. He's coming forward with some danger. Shots on! Well, they're trying hard to get in front here. To Hedges. Referee says free kick. You see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge.
Well, he took it on from a long way out, and I'm afraid it's even further wide.
Well, I couldn't believe it when he was gearing up to shoot from that distance. Really couldn't.
He's played that nicely with a dink upfield. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Shackle. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. In with a chance.
The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Andreas Weimann. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Christie. Striving really hard for the goal that surely will give them the victory here. But time is against them. Well, the attack, which looked so promising, has now been stopped in its tracks, and now it's about defending. And the build-up, and then here's the chance. You can't fault them for that lack of effort. It's still level. Well, here we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Well, nothing to split the two sides. This is when you're looking for somebody to pick out a hole.
Extra time coming up now, and off we go into the extra period. Excellent passing, great interplay. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Shots on here. Terrific stop. That'll be a throw.
Coming off the pitch, number 14,
Shackle.
coming onto the pitch, number 15, Stuart Dallas.
Ince. Back to the feet of Green. That's cut out. Christie. Good forward play from them. In comes the challenge. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Oh, the attacker's done well, beaten his man. He's got his shot off now. Working hard to try and get the goal that will put them into the lead. Liam Bridcut. Looked very good indeed, but the move was broken down. Well, what a contest. We now know what's left, 15 minutes of extra time. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. On the pitch, not quite wide enough for him there. Here's Iheanacho. Here's Taylor. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Well, both managers, I think, are trying to win it here. That's why it's such a captivating contest. Trying to switch on the attacking. Here's the shot. He's got to keep calm. And he's hung on to the ball too. Brilliant goalkeeping. Still 7 minutes to go in the second half of extra time. Ince. Great passing. And the crowd really enjoying it. 5 minutes of extra time to play. Well picked off by the defender there for what could have been a potentially match-winning pass in these circumstances. Touch here for Rob Green in goal. Good reading of by anticipating the pass. Well, they're fighting right to the end in this game. The free kick awarded by the referee. Attacking now. He can't put them in front. Pablo Hernandez! Oh, they'll win it now. Came close, the goalkeeper actually did get a touch on it. But I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
Out the game 2-1. Well, there is the final whistle, and that confirms what we've been knowing for some time, that they are the champions. Alan.
Yeah, absolute joy amongst those players. They've worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months or so, and boy, they deserve it.
These are special moments for a very successful team. Congratulations to them. Wonderful scenes of joy here. And no wonder they're milking the moment. Want to make absolutely the most of this.
Well, they're a proper team, aren't they? They've stuck together, defended really well in this competition and snatched the goals. The vital times, so fully deserved winners.
There they go. They are the champions. Moments these, Alan, sharing the joy on the field with those off it, the fans. They'll know where their particular friends and families are in the stadium.
Yeah, it's at this point really you don't want to leave the pitch. You don't want these moments to end. Wonderful camaraderie between the lads. What a moment for them.
To have the team photo, and they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
And And it's a headed effort at goal. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. We'll take the lead. Just working away to try and find an opening. Now the shot! He's got his... And it's a headed effort at goal. Oh, the attacker's done well, beaten his man. He's got his shot on.
English Football League Championship. Final. Derby County 1, Leeds United 2 after extra time.